If you're looking for a quick, flavorful, and satisfying meal that comes together with minimal effort but maximum taste, a honey garlic shrimp sausage stir-fry might just become your new favorite. This dish is a celebration of bold flavors and vibrant colors, combining succulent shrimp, savory sausage, crisp vegetables, and a sweet yet garlicky sauce that ties everything together. Whether you're an experienced cook or just starting out, this recipe is approachable, versatile, and perfect for busy weeknights or a special weekend dinner. Start by gathering the key ingredients. Fresh jumbo shrimp are ideal for this recipe, providing a juicy bite and absorbing the sauce beautifully. Choose a good quality smoked sausage. Something with a bit of spice, like andouille or kielbasa, can add a welcome kick. But even a milder sausage will work well. Bright, colorful vegetables like bell peppers, snap peas, broccoli, and carrots not only bring crunch and nutrition, but they also make the dish visually appealing. The star of the show, however, is the honey garlic sauce. It's a simple blend of honey, soy sauce, garlic, and a touch of ginger, creating that irresistible combination of sweet, salty, and umami flavors. Begin by prepping your ingredients. Peel and devein the shrimp, patting them dry to ensure a good sear in the pan. Slice the sausage into bite-sized pieces, aiming for even thickness so they cook uniformly. Chop your vegetables into similarly sized pieces. This helps everything cook at the same rate and ensures every forkful is perfectly balanced. Mince several cloves of fresh garlic. The more garlic, the better the aroma and flavor. Have your honey, soy sauce, and ginger ready to go. Freshly grated ginger packs more punch than powdered, but either will work in a pinch. Next, make the honey garlic sauce. In a small bowl, whisk together honey, soy sauce, minced garlic, and ginger. Add a splash of rice vinegar for a hint of tang, and if you like a bit of heat, a pinch of red pepper flakes or a squirt of sriracha. The proportions can be adjusted to your taste, but a good starting point is equal parts honey and soy sauce, with plenty of garlic and just enough ginger to brighten things up. Set the sauce aside. It will be added at the end to glaze everything in sticky, glossy flavor. Heat a large skillet or wok over medium-high heat. Add a drizzle of oil. Something neutral like canola or vegetable oil works best, but you can also use sesame oil for extra flavor. When the oil is shimmering, add the sausage pieces. Sauté them until they're browned and slightly crispy on the edges, stirring occasionally to prevent burning. The sausage will release some of its flavorful oils, which will help season the rest of the dish. Once the sausage is browned, transfer it to a plate and add the shrimp to the pan. Arrange the shrimp in a single layer and let them cook undisturbed for a minute or two, allowing them to develop a golden sear. Flip the shrimp and cook for another minute, just until they turn pink and opaque. Be careful not to overcook them. Shrimp cook quickly and become rubbery if left in the pan too long. Remove the shrimp and set aside with the sausage. Now it's time for the vegetables. If needed, add a bit more oil to the pan. Toss in your chopped vegetables, starting with the ones that take the longest to cook. Carrots and broccoli florets, for example, before adding snap peas or bell peppers. Stir-fry the vegetables over high heat, keeping them moving so they stay crisp tender and retain their bright color. Season lightly with salt and pepper, but remember, the sauce will add plenty of seasoning at the end. When the vegetables are just cooked but still vibrant and slightly crunchy, return the sausage and shrimp to the pan. Give everything a quick toss to combine, then pour in the honey garlic sauce. The sauce will bubble and thicken quickly, coating each piece in a sticky, aromatic glaze. The honey caramelizes slightly, adding depth and a beautiful sheen to the stir-fry. Toss everything together until well coated and heated through. At this point, take a moment to taste and adjust. If you want more sweetness, drizzle in a touch more honey. For extra saltiness, a splash more soy sauce does the trick. If you love garlic, sprinkle in a bit of raw minced garlic at the end for a sharp, fresh bite. Serve the honey garlic shrimp sausage, stir-fry hot, over a bed of steamed rice, quinoa, or even noodles. Garnish with sliced green onions, sesame seeds, or fresh cilantro for a burst of freshness. The result is a dish that's bursting with flavor, The juicy shrimp, smoky sausage, crisp vegetables, and that luscious honey garlic sauce create a harmonious medley that's both comforting and exciting. This recipe is endlessly adaptable. You can swap out the shrimp for chicken, tofu, or even scallops, and use whatever vegetables you have on hand. Snow peas, mushrooms, zucchini, or baby corn all work beautifully. The sauce can be made ahead of time and stored in the fridge for quick weeknight meals. If you prefer a thicker sauce, stir a teaspoon of cornstarch into the sauce before adding it to the pan. It will thicken as it cooks, clinging to every bite. What makes this dish truly special is the balance of flavors and textures. The shrimp are plump and succulent, soaking up the sweet and savory notes of the sauce. The sausage brings a satisfying heartiness, its smoky, spicy undertones enhancing every bite. The vegetables are tender crisp, providing contrast and freshness that lighten the dish and make each mouthful interesting. Honey and garlic are a classic pairing, their interplay of sweetness and pungency creating a sauce that's crave-worthy and adaptable. The honey's natural sugars caramelize in the pan, mingling with the savory depth of soy sauce and the aromatic sharpness of garlic and ginger. This sauce is versatile enough to dress up almost any protein or vegetable, making it a go-to for fast, delicious meals. For those watching their nutrition, this stir-fry is naturally high in protein and can be made lighter by using turkey or chicken sausage, or by loading up on extra vegetables. It's gluten-free if you use tamari instead of soy sauce, and easy to make dairy-free. For extra fiber, serve it with brown rice or whole grain noodles. The beauty of a stir-fry is that it's fast. Once everything is prepped, the actual cooking takes just minutes. This makes it perfect for busy evenings when you want a homemade meal without spending hours in the kitchen. Plus, it's a one-pan wonder, minimizing cleanup and maximizing flavor. If you're cooking for a family, this dish is a crowd pleaser. The sweet sauce appeals to kids, while the savory sausage and shrimp satisfy adult palates. Leftovers reheat well, making a great lunch for the next day. Simply store it in an airtight container and warm gently before serving. For a special touch, consider adding a splash of citrus at the end. A squeeze of lime or lemon juice brightens the flavors and adds a refreshing zing. Or experiment with different honeys, wildflower, orange blossom, or clover honey. Each bring their own unique nuances to the sauce. In the end, the delicious honey garlic shrimp sausage stir-fry is more than just a recipe. It's a template for creativity in the kitchen. With a handful of simple ingredients and a few minutes of your time, you can create a meal that's greater than the sum of its parts. Colorful, flavorful, and deeply satisfying. Whether you're cooking for yourself, your family, or friends, this dish is sure to become a staple in your rotation, one you'll return to again and again, each time with your own personal twist. So, the next time you're craving something delicious, quick, and homemade, remember this recipe. Let the aroma of garlic and the sweet warmth of honey fill your kitchen and enjoy the simple pleasure of a well-cooked stir-fry. It's proof that with just a few good ingredients and a dash of inspiration, incredible meals are always within reach.